Thanks again for the fill, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you. We're doing four more boxes of Topps Champions League Chrome. Topps Champions League Chrome, 4 boxes. Break number 36. Those are your participants. I am Soccer Breakers FC. If you're interested in joining my breaks, join our Facebook group, Soccer Breakers FC. All breaks are live on YouTube. Check us out on our website, www.soccerbreakersfc.com. Follow us on Instagram, Soccer Breakers. That's about it, guys. Not sure on MLS, honestly, if I have any extras. I gotta look because I have enough to do. Last I checked, I don't know if I had any loose boxes left. Are there still loose boxes in the store? I know I have one case, and I think I have 6 loose boxes, which I was gonna save for one other break, but I'll have to double check that. Yeah, I've been buying for the last year or so just for that break. It's mostly M&Ms. Yeah, black and gold, all 4 breaks are sold out. Select, all 4 breaks are sold out. So we're gonna get onto those after these here. Hey Anthony, what's up? There's one left. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't probably get to it tonight anyway, so I'll have to check on that and see where I'm at. Yeah, I think the Jersey Palooza thing was kind of crazy. Carlos, what's up, buddy? Reporting for D. Christmas was great, man. Can't complain at all. All right, I will. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for your stuff, Carlos, and if anything I think is grading worthy, I'll let you know. To send to who do you got? Oh, you got Fatih. So I assume all the Fatihs. Hopefully, there will be several going to Austin. Yeah, I will load some more stuff in the store. Yeah, this is a kind of an unusual day because I've been out for 3 days, and I think it's the first time in about a year that I've taken 3 days in a row off. So it doesn't happen very often. But yeah, usually there are stuff in the store to buy when I go on, but tonight's just a little unusual. Yes, Aaron, I had that on the list of to-dos as well, so I will try to squeeze that one in as well. Yeah, and I saw there was only one slot left, so that's definitely on my to-do list. See, I'll tell you what's sold out. We've got Black Gold, 4 of them are sold out. Select 16, 4 of them are sold out. 2010 World Cup is sold out, number 58. The one you just mentioned, Chrome number 4 for the 17-18 and 18-19, that's sold out. Chronicles 163 is sold out. All right, Chrome 36 I'm doing now, and we just did Museum 96. So also Obsidian, 2 breaks are almost sold out, but those guys I probably won't be able to get to Obsidian until tomorrow. 256, 257. Just because right now, as it stands, we've got 8, 9, 10, 11 breaks ahead of that are sold out. You are done. Every time I'm out, they pull me back in. Is that for Godfather 3? I think that's Al Pacino's line. Yeah, I will be posting more Select and Black Gold tomorrow, or maybe even later tonight, depending on how far we get. I don't want to get even more backed up, so let's see how many. I'm hoping we'll be able to crank out at least 10, 12 breaks tonight. So yeah, most of you that have seen me do Jersey Palooza before are familiar with it. If not, it's pretty simple. I basically open the boxes and the breaks, and we keep track of the serial numbers. And whoever pulls the serial number closest to 99 without going over wins, basically, for their team. So if you have, let's say, Paris Saint-Germain, and we pull a 99 of 199 Neymar, you would win, assuming nobody else pulls a 99. If there's a tie, then we let the randomizer decide. For Black Gold and for Select, the number is 99. For some of the other products, it might be different depending on the, depending on the product. Rag, definitely not full case. I seriously would doubt they would be full case just because full cases are selling for upwards of $10,000 and over. So full case would be too expensive. If I had to guess, it would be either 2 or 3 boxes, depending on where it's at with pricing. De Bruyne. I typically like to keep the breaks in the $3,000 to $4,000 range, so that means like total value for all the teams combined. So, if it's a $10,000 case, then probably 30-40% of the case. Lee. So tends to let me think it's probably going to be a 2 box, because 3 boxer would be like 5-6 grand. So depending on where the prices are, we'll probably do 2 boxers, I would guess. Pulisic. Junuzovic. But we'll see. It all depends. It's too soon to know. And I'd have to see the checklist too. If there's like a gajillion teams, then maybe, but usually there's not, because the more the number of teams, the better for I can lower the prices on the teams. 75. Lunev. Oh, nice, Daniel. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. I mean, before we used to do full case for Immaculate, but that's back then. A case Immaculate would sell for like under $2,500, or maybe even when they went up, they'd be at like 3,000, or now it's like barely get like a box for that. Messi. There's Miranchuk. Ronaldo. Refractor Ramos. Meret to 50. I don't know. We'll see, McLegore. I'm kind of on the fence. I would like to do one just to, ooh, there he is. You're the one for me, Fatty. You're the one I really, really love. Boom shakalaka. Carlos is on the board. I assume that is going to Austin. Miranchuk, yeah, he is like extremely hard to hit in this product. The pie. I think it's been at least like 2 boxes since we hit him. Frankie de Jong. How about Ishmaeli? Green Bubbles. Dembele. Speckle. Tammy Abraham. Courtois. Son and Kane. Speckle Sillison. Refractor. Havertz. What's up with Havertz? I don't know. He just hasn't been the same. 82 of 99 since he got COVID. He's been kind of MIA. Havard to 150. Shipping in the US is free, Ryan. Shipping to the US is free. Only time you have to pay is if you want insurance, or if you want like overnight shipping or something like that, then you have to pay for it. But as long as you're okay with the regular shipping, I typically just ship first class tracked. If you have more than 1 pound's worth of cards, I ship priority. Or if you hit usually like a monster card, anything magged, I typically ship priority. But if you want like express shipping, or if you want insurance, then yeah, you got to get a hold of me. Yeah, that was pretty ugly. That was ugly, ugly. Yeah, again, shipping to the US and Canada is free. US and Canada is free. Outside of US and Canada, you just pay actual shipping, and I ship on demand. So I don't ship your cards until you ask me to ship. And best way to ask is through the Facebook group. The post that is tagged to the top is called a shipping post. You just go on that shipping post and say, ship my cards, and then I contact you and let you know. Just one thing, guys, if your Facebook name is different than the name you use on the website, please, please, please tell me, because a lot of you use like aliases on Facebook, and obviously I don't know who you are. So if your name is the same, then obviously no worries. I'll just, no problem finding it. But if your name on Facebook is different than your name on the website, please be sure to mention that this is my name on the website, because that's how I look them up. Chris, for a hobby box, the problem is I can't ship it in. I can't ship hobby boxes in the cheap envelopes that if I do the cheap shipping, it's only like anywhere from $6 to $14. But with boxes, they won't fit in the envelope. So with boxes, typically people want UPS shipping. There's a way I could ship it for a little bit cheaper than UPS, but it's only gonna be like $6, $7 cheaper, and you're probably better off doing UPS, which is about $45. But that's the same whether it's one box or two. That's like up to two boxes. If you ship two boxes, it's about $45. If you ship like 5, 6 boxes, it goes up like $5, $10. It's not a huge difference. Typically the minimum is $40 for UPS. That's if it's under a pound. It's kind of hard to get under a pound because the box itself is almost 6, 7 ounces. So even if you were to just ship like 8 or 9 ounces, you're still going to be over a pound because the box itself is heavy. Mounts. Yeah, Daniel, that's actually probably a little bit too thick. Vinicius Jr. You want 130s. I mean, they'll fit in that. They'll be a little bit loose in 197s. Junior Moraes, you want your best size is for that is 130 for most relic cards. 17 of 75 Courtois. But to answer your question, it'll fit. It'll just be a little loose. Kepa to 25. Chronicles Blaster. Damn. It's very close. I mean, obviously, if you're you want Mason Greenwood or Fati, you go with Timol. If you're more into the Sancho, Havertz, those guys, Stankovic, Pavard, Kangan Lee. There's Messi. I don't know. What do you guys think between those two? Timo, yeah. I mean, I'd check prices, but I'd say probably Timo just because, I don't know, it's close. Just because, the Timo stuff is a more recent, and they tend to sell. They're kind of hot right now, where the Donruss stuff has kind of died off a little bit in price. I mean, I honestly think your chances of hitting like a good rookie are higher in Donruss than they are in Tmall. Because in Tmall, basically, it's your odds are not that great. Whereas in the Donruss thing, in almost every box, you'll hit something. You'll hit some type of rookie. But those rookies won't sell for anywhere close to what the Greenwood or Fati are selling for. So Yeah, because in Donruss you're gonna get like, I mean, you're almost guaranteed to get one of the top 5 or 6 rookies, and maybe a couple of Mbappes. So you know you're gonna get 40, $50 off the bat, pretty much. Whereas with Tmall, it's either you're gonna hit, big, or you're gonna probably get skunked, most of the time. But if you do hit, it's gonna be a lot better hit. Holland. Chris, it's hard to say. I mean, I can tell you, UK is one of the more strict countries, and typically when I sheep the cheap method, which is first class tracked, I put $10 value on it, documents $10, and 99% of the time they go through without any problem or getting any tax added on or customs. When I ship UPS, it's a different story. They're much more strict on the UPS shipments because they figure UPS shipping itself costs at least $40. So uh, it seems like with UPS, even when I declare like 20, $30, you're still going to get hit with like about 20 pounds worth of customs. Typically speaking, though, from what I've heard, and correct me if I'm wrong, it's 20%. Alexander Arnold. So if I'm shipping something that's worth about $100, I declare $100. You should end up paying about $25 or so, $20 plus some fees. Yeah, if I declare like $1,000, you're gonna get hit with like $200 worth of taxes. So that's why I don't do that unless you ask me to do that. No, JT, I don't think I'd ever stream match attacks. I have some boxes of match attacks. I may either give those away as free giveaways or I may give them away as promos or something. 17 of 150. I may just open like a personal box or two here just to honestly see what they're like. But Abraham and Pulisic, just given how much they cost, and ooh, gol, golazo para Carlos. You're the one for me, Fatty. You're the one I really, really love. How about a speckle, Fatty? Boom, shakalaka. That is 666. Congrats, Carlos. Oh, no, no, it's not Car. It's not. That always fools us. It is not him. It is Royce. Not Holland, unfortunately. That's what gets me too sometimes. Alisson. How about a little Harry Kane flash? How much are they going for now? I mean, I think they're much cheaper compared to the stuff we open, but yeah, I mean, I don't really think they sell for much singles wise. Maybe maybe if it's like Mbappe or Ronaldo or something. Hmm. Yeah, I bought about, I don't know. I've got maybe 3, 4 cases of match attacks. I think it's 18, 19 year. Some of them are in tin cans, some of them are in boxes. I honestly don't know what the difference is. The one, there's like 8 tins that come in a box. There's like 8 tins, and then there's like maybe, I don't know, 10 tins in the case. So maybe like 80 boxes in the case or 60 box. I'm not sure exactly, but at some point we'll open some of those just to see what they look like. But Van Dyke and Alexander Arnold. It's Real Madrid. Kai Havertz. Dembele. Klosterman. There he is. Boom diddy shaka. Mr. Holland. Depends on the product, Daniel. I don't think so. I mean, I don't think you would know pretty quickly if they did that because presumably you wouldn't pull a certain type of hit. But I can tell you most products, it doesn't really matter because most products, I guess the only product I could think of that you could possibly weigh the boxes and it'll be pretty easy to pick out the metal one would be Champions League Chrome. Or not Chrome, sorry, Champions League Museum or Bundesliga Museum. But if someone did that, I mean, if a breaker did that, you'd know that pretty quick because, you know, they'd be pulling cases and it'd be missing you usually get one in every case. So, yeah, if you've done like 10 breaks with a breaker and they never pull a framed card, you'd start wondering then. But yeah, I mean, some products you could, but obviously that's where trust comes in. You got to trust the breakers that you're dealing with. And that's why it's hard to buy single boxes on eBay because a lot of times, even if you don't have to weigh it, some people will just open enough boxes, hit the case hit, and then sell the rest on eBay. Which I guess there's, nothing technically illegal about that, but they should at least disclose it, say, hey, case hit has been hit, but if that's how they're going to sell it. But if you're buying from like Blowout, Dave and Adams, you're fine. Those guys are very reliable and they sell thousands of boxes every month. So some products, yes, absolutely. Some products you can't figure out what it is. The only thing you could figure out is, that I can tell is the metal card, let's say. So for example, the metal card, I mean, you don't even need a scale. When I just lift it up, I already know that's going to be the metal card because you can tell it's like twice the weight of the other boxes. 2 of 10. Most of the time. But for the most part, that's why they have these cards too, because that's why they use these kind of cards, because they don't want, even on the pack level, you could tell like which packs have the patch autos and the patches in them if they didn't use these kind of filler cards. They use these so that for that specific purpose, so that people can't find out what's in the packs. Prism Euro. Prism Euro. Prism Euro 16. I've been sold out for a very long time, Luis, and it's very, very expensive now. If you notice anything Prism World Cup or even Prism Euro, they're like insane. They're like thousands of dollars a box right now. To 250 Osmoon. Sardar Osmoon. Goal! It's my boy right there. All right, Milik to 99. How about a little Raheem the Dream, Sterling, Parejo, Tammy Abraham, Future Stars, Mbappe. Hey, David. There's Messi and Suarez. Van de Beek, autograph. Boom shakalaka, blue bubbles. Mbappe. Daniel, I buy these from my wholesaler if they have them. I buy on eBay sometimes, but in large quantity, but not if I can help it. I only buy on eBay when I can't find it anywhere else. For a while during COVID, it was very hard to get supplies, and supply prices have gone up like they're double, triple what they used to be. Yeah, that's why a box of 10 130 should cost about 5, maybe $8 at most. So, but some of them like will charge shipping. So shipped, it shouldn't cost you more than 10 bucks, and that's really high because it's shipping. But they go for about $5 generally speaking, a box of 10. So if you're getting charged 25 bucks, if you're getting 10 boxes for 25 bucks, that's a great deal. But if you're getting 10 top loaders for 25 bucks, that's, yeah, because these are like, I get these in bulk like this. So I get them 50 at a time. Like I don't buy them in the small boxes, but if you buy them in the small boxes, they typically cost about retail about $5 for a box of 10. Used to be like $3-4, but they've gone up. And if you buy like case quantity, it's cheaper. But yeah, if I'm trying to remember, Daniel, are you USA or are you outside USA? I can't. Yeah, I mean, I could sell to the USA. I just would have to charge you shipping because they cost. Like if I was to sell it to you for $5, it would cost me $5 to ship it. So I would basically end up losing money on it. But I mean, I sell them for $5 if you cover my shipping on it. Yeah, it depends on if you want a lot of supplies. Just let me know what supplies you need, and I can give them to you probably, at a decent price. To 250 Forsberg. Yeah, there was a while where I was selling supplies, but at some point I might put that back in the store. Volland. After Chrome, what are we gonna do after Chrome? I was thinking maybe we'll do Chronicles after Chrome. How does that sound? Abraham, and then we'll go over, and then we'll start doing Jersey Palooza. Chesney. We can mix it up. De Bruyne to 75. Ronaldo. Gulacsi. Sterling. Refractor Ronaldo. There's teammates. Yeah, Chronicles 163 is next. I am going to do all 4 black gold tonight, 212 through 215. I actually don't have a ton of black gold. I think I only have 6 cases of it. So we're going to break 2 cases of it tonight. So after tonight, I probably will only have 4 cases left. I have a lot more 16 select, plus we only do 4 boxes at a time, which is a 12-box case. So I should be good for some time on that. I may eventually switch the format on some other breaks to make them Jersey Palooza breaks. I've got a couple products under consideration for that. One of them being Euro Select, the other being Donruss. Those are 2 that I'm considering switching to Jersey Palooza. Messy, because some of those I would have to raise prices a little bit if we went to Jersey Palooza, but on some of them prices have dropped. So rather than dropping prices, another alternative is like leaving prices about the same but adding Jersey Palooza. So instead of like dropping the case price by 200, 250, we would add Jersey Palooza and leave the prices the same. I mean, I might tinker around the prices, lower, raise a couple teams, just because what Jersey Palooza does is it adds a lot of value to the lower end teams. It doesn't add as much to the higher end teams. Well, I mean, it adds the same amount of value to almost all teams, but if a team costs like $15 and it's a Jersey Palooza break, that'll probably raise it to like a $20 team. Whereas if a team costs $200 and it goes to like a $205 team, well, that's not a big difference, $5 when you're paying 200, but when you're paying 15, 15 to 20 is a big jump. Rodrigo. Moret, but it's actually a little bit more than that. Usually it's like $7-8 a spot. Pizzy. So if you have like 30 spots, it's going to be about, what would, if it's $5, that would be, yeah, so it would be more like $7-8 a spot if it's a 30 spotter. Icardi, OR. Did you, Abel? All right, sorry. Yeah, that's another thing. I think I approved requests a couple days ago. I've been haven't followed up on that during the Christmas break here. I can try to let you in. See how many member requests do we have on the board? 23 of them. All right. Let me. You know what? I just approved all. I don't have time to even look. You should be in now. I just approved everybody. If I let in a few spammers, we'll kick them out later. Seferovic, Ter Stegen. Boom, diddy Shaka. Yeah, I just let everybody in, so I didn't even check this time. Usually I screen them, but Daniel, it should be listed in every one of my breaks. My WhatsApp number is listed. Jean-Felix. Yeah, we draw, especially at the new prices, because we dropped in Euro Select. The case breaks dropped by about $500-600 over where it was just like a month ago, because box prices have dropped by over $100 a piece, and it's a 4-box break. So I want to say that's dropped by like about $600-700, because box prices have dropped. Used to be like $650, now they're like $450, $430. Hybrid used to be like $450, now it's like $250. So everything's dropped across the board. So overall prices have dropped, I don't know, quite a bit. So at the current prices, you're right, it's a pretty good deal. Salah, Ronaldo, De Bruyne, Volland, Milik, Harry Kane, Zuba. We've got De Bruyne, Niguez. It's orange. Favorite box: Kangan Lee, Stankovic. Top loaded that accidentally. Courtois, Mason Mount, Green bubbles to 75. Lunev, Pulisic, gold bubbles. That should probably be up there. Lamella green to 99. Havertz refractor. Ishmaeli. Murat. Miranchuk. I don't know. It's tough to say, honestly. Jai, my favorite box like of all time. I tend to like the higher end stuff, so my favorite stuff tends to be stuff like Immaculate, Impeccable, Onana, and Miranchuk, because those are really the only ones that I collect. I personally don't collect a lot of sticker autos because I usually like the on-card stuff, but some stuff I have sticker. But those don't come around very often. So Kepa to 25. If you're into rookies and stuff like that, grading cards, your best bets are Chrome and Prism. Those are always the two kind of best products that everybody collects. Topps Chrome, Panini Prism. Van de Beek. Those are kind of like the standard products. Mbappe, blue bubbles, red to 10, Courtois. Yeah, there's supposed to be a new Obsidian coming out this year at some point. I don't know when exactly. And they're going to have a La Liga product coming out, I was told. And they're going to have another Chronicles coming out. They're supposedly going to have EPL Prism, as well as another Euro product coming out. So we should be getting about maybe 12 plus products. We should be getting about a product a month in 2021. 2 Hollands. Erling Holland. Non-auto cards. That goes to Michael Attal. Here you go, Michael. Merci beaucoup, Michael. Yeah, I'll be posting those every day. We've 8 have sold out so far. There's a total of 30 breaks, so that means there's 22 more left for this Jersey Palooza. Judging by the popularity of how quickly it's selling, I will be doing more of them. Ooh, I forgot about this one. Messi. There's Messi. And then for Fatih, we've got 2 base and 1 speckle. Those all go to Carlos. Carlos, I'm going to send all of these to Austin for you. So if that's not correct, contact me, but I'm pretty sure you're going to want all those graded. Yeah, there's going to be 22 more, and I can tell you I got about 110 jerseys from Icons this last order. So, you know, we're using about 27 of them in this one, so maybe about 30 when you include the boots and all that. So should have about at least another 80 jerseys to give away. So we're going to be doing Jersey Palooza 17 and 18 at least as well. All right, Carlos, that's you. Send to Austin for grading, those 3. Yeah, you definitely want to get that speckle graded. That is sick. Congrats. All right, let me end this. I will be posting more